Pretty gamer tag. I'm just setting up Twitch real quick. Setting up Streamlabs OBS, I guess. Making sure everything works. Yo, pretty gamer tag. I'm just setting up Twitch real quick. Setting up Streamlabs OBS, I guess. Making sure everything works. Yo, pretty gamer tag. I'm just setting up Twitch real quick. Yes, setting up Streamlabs OBS, I guess. Making sure everything works. Yo, pretty gamer tag. I'm just setting up Twitch real quick. Yes, setting up Streamlabs OBS, I guess.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts? Not our thing. Great wireless on just one line.
Hey guys, Got Level here, and today I'm gonna show you how to add custom alerts to your live streams using Streamlabs. Okay, so it turns out that Streamlabs has a new system for their alerts. They call it the Alert Box V2, and we're gonna go over it so I can show you the basics, okay? I'm not gonna be covering all the variations, but I will be linking a video in the description for that, so check it out. Okay, so here I have both Streamlabs OBS and also the website open just to show you the difference. People who use OBS Studio, for example, do not have the option to just add an alert box. They will have to go through the website, so it's better for me to show you through the website first, and then I'll give you a sneak peek on what changes inside of Streamlabs OBS. So on the website, of course, you're gonna go streamlabs.com, log in with your Twitch account, and then find alert box. If you don't see it on the left here, you can just type it in the search bar, okay? All right, and technically if you just logged in, it will still look like the old one. I don't know if they're gonna switch it permanently in the future, but right now it looks like that. And top right, you have this little box that you can tick to get the V2 version. So let's all right, and technically if you just logged in, it will still look like the old one. I don't know if they're gonna switch it permanently. Ticket, and boom, here's the new version of the alert box. It's supposed to be simplified, it's supposed to be more variation friendly, but as I said, we're not going through variation. We want to see the global settings. So this green screen here is basically the preview, okay? So if you're making an alert, you can actually preview it straight from here. This is global settings. Here you have your profanity filter, bottom right. Here you have some extras, and then you have like delays and mod delay and all of that. What we're actually trying to find here is global alert types. So we're gonna click here. And now on that drop down menu, we will see what we're mostly interested in. It's cool that it displays like that, because now we can see which alerts are on right now. We can see that by default, the Twitch raid is not on. So if I want to have that on, I can just click on it and activate it. Boom, and automatically saved it. All right. So if I want to modify to edit my Twitch follow, for example, I would go here. All right, so once I clicked once here, this changes, and now I'm editing the Twitch follow global. Right now, the basic things are the layout. Okay, so images, gumroad, those are first icon area, which are gonna be list follow, be under font here. The height, for example, is like the name of the follower, so you can change that. We're gonna give it some sort of blue because the overlay pack of maybe you stream on Mixer, for example. Go to OBS Studio. I have it open here. There's going to be a weird inception, I'm sorry. And then click plus to add a new source. Go to browser, click OK, and then here you will paste that link that you just got, right? So now when you test it from the website, because apparently you can't test it straight from OBS, or I don't know how to do it because I don't use OBS to stream, and you click send test, it's gonna play 3 times, by the way. Now it's gonna appear. But if you are using Streamlabs OBS, I want to show you how it looks like straight in Streamlabs OBS. So again, add source, click alert box, it will add it. Let me double click. This is the window that you're gonna get, right? So if you want to just do all of those things that I did straight into Streamlabs OBS, you can just go in here. You already have all the global settings here. Just click, follow, and you can add variations. You can also click here to add like a whole new alert and then set all the conditions. So you click on subscription, and then on the right you'll have all the options. So title, message, you have the options, and then you have media. This is where you will actually change the media, right? I've already changed mine. I don't know why not showing me. There we go. Subscriber, click that, click done, boom, easy clap. Volume for the sound. Let's see, animation, if you want it to fade in, fade out, all of that, that's fine. Resub message. Let's click OK and test it. TTS works. It messed up my font size, but that's completely fine. And that's it.
Overhauling my entire streaming setup. I have not streamed in months up until last night at the time of recording, and we had a fantastic return to streaming. And I'm going to be doing a lot of different stream setups. You've already seen me build that RGB glowing streaming PC in the background. We've got a few more coming, and we've got a lot of streaming content in the works. With that, I'm doing a tutorial here sponsored by Nerd or Die on how I set up my insane streaming layout and overlays and all of that you all saw in my Twitch stream over at twitch.tv/evosvox. And we're going to be getting to it thanks to Nerd or Die. So link to them that tells them I sent you will be in the description below. Be sure you check it out. I am very excited for this tutorial. Alright, since today's tutorial is of course sponsored by Nerd or Die, we will be picking out and utilizing some of their stream starting bar here in window. Make sure play is going here, or we could add chat, something like that. I'm actually going to put that in the center for now. We're going to leave it as is. It's super simple, but we will come back to it and expand on it. And that image aspect ratio doesn't match. So to emulate this, I'm going to set up a scene here because obviously I don't have a gameplay source coming. You can drag black magic small enough. Like that. Like that's already a step above everyone else. But if we want to go one step further, we can put this up here. By the way, if you don't like how this is moving around, you can go to settings, general, snap sources to horizontal and vertical center. And then you can snap it to other sources and edges and things like that. And so you can see it kind of hitched there as it kind of wants to lock in place, which makes your life a lot easier. All right, so we're going to add image. You got to know what you're doing first. So for example, we have about, cheer. Well, you'd use the cheers for like actual cheer emote development or whatever, but you can have your about section, Discord, Facebook, Steam profile. There's a lot of options here. So we're going to start with Discord, but since this is pink, I'm not sure it'll overlay well on the pink theme, but we will try it. So I'm going to call it Discord_pink. Click OK. Browse. We're going to come over here to the pink folder, icons, and Discord, and they do have two sizes for it. This is the default size. Yeah, you can see here, depending on where you have it, it might not be the easiest to see, but that's okay. All right, to go along with the Discord icon here, which we could make a little bigger if desired. You don't want to make it too big to get pixelated or anything. We can go plus, add a text source. We're going to call this join our Discord URL. Click OK. For the font, you want that big noodle titling that we installed with the package here. I have a lot of fonts installed, so I am actually going to type big Steam profiles, which makes your life a lot easier. All right, so we're going to add image. You got to know what you're doing first. So for example, we have about, cheer. Well, you'd use the cheers for like actual cheer emote development or whatever, but you can have your about section, Discord, Facebook, Steam profile. There's a lot of options here. So we're going to start with Discord, but since this is pink, I'm not sure it'll overlay well on the pink theme, but we will try it. So I'm going to call it Discord_pink. Click OK. Browse. We're going to come over here to Think Folder, Icons, and Discord. And they do have 2 sizes for it. This is the default size. Yeah, you can see here, if depending on where you have it, it might not be the easiest to see, but that's